So let's go ahead and jump to this. This is Esports Heaven, by the way. Might not have seen me on here before, but here we go. Bit spiky. That is not a good start to the game, because we were having issues with the connection before, but I thought they were fixed, which is very, very bad indeed. So I hope I'm not lagging the players here. But top right of the map, we have got Jim in the red as the Protoss here. And it looks like he's going to be starting with a standard pylon. I'm pretty sure I'm lagging the players here, but we'll see if they say anything. And down here in the bottom left of the map, we've got Zigua from IG as well. Invictus Gaming. Both of these players are from that team. Probably the strongest Chinese team out there by quite a large margin. And I don't know. To be honest, I don't know too much about these players. Wow, it is really laggy. Just let me put my screen up there. Yeah, I'm lagging the game, man. I wonder if it's actually lagging the players or not, because sometimes you can lag in the game and it doesn't lag the players, but this looks really bad. I might have to do something in a second, because they did give me a VPN for this Chinese cast, but... Yeah, keep me updated on that, Dane, by the way, on that bet you've got going on there. Hopefully you didn't put the 1000 on. If you did, you're a bit crazy. Alright, so we've got Zigua going for the hatch first here. Very, very greedy, but remember, these two players know each other, and it looks like Jim going for the Nexus first here as well. That means that, you know, they probably know that they're both greedy players, which is, you know, going to come into the mind game here. Both players going for the greediest possible open. And, yeah, Jim even going for the gateway after the Nexus. And when you go gateway after the Nexus, you're basically saying, you're never going to 9-pull me, you're not going to 14-14, you're just going to take hatcheries. And that is exactly what Zigua has done here. He's got 3 hatcheries up already. Not even dropped the spawning pool yet. That's 3 hatcheries before the spawning pool. So, both of these players going into the greediest possible opening, and both of these openings can be countered by certain builds. A cannon rush against this would be godlike, because he's not keeping his overlords around to check for cannons, he's not looking around with the drone or anything either. So something could easily get him right there. And the same with Jim, like a 9-pull came out at the start of this game, he's going to be in a lot of trouble with that Nexus first. I mean, it's almost 4 minutes on the clock and he's not even started his Zealot yet, he's only just starting the Cybercore. And he's going out to hide a probe over here already. Let's see what he does with this one. He could definitely put some Stargate down or something like that. Oh, it looks like he will. Big plays coming out from Jim here early on in this series. Remember, this is the first game of a best of 7. Winner will go home with $5,000. And if he drops a Stargate here, that's going to be a fast damn Oracle to this position. And that's what Nexus Gateway Cyber allows. You can go for these heavy tech builds really quickly and get a lot of economy behind them at the same time, because you've got that Nexus first. And there we go, we've got a Stargate coming down for Jim. Is Zigua... Oh, he's sending a Nova... Where's that going? It's not going to the Stargate, that's for sure. Gonna be pretty close, but it's just gonna brush by the edge of it. Not actually gonna see it, I don't think. And yeah, I don't know if he's going to be ready for this super fast Oracle, man. And if he decides to sack anything into the main base, he's not going to see anything. Stalker's going out to deny information where he can. If some link came past or something like that, that's what he's looking for there. But here we go. I'm pretty sure this will be an Oracle play. There's not much else it could be at this point. And we need to look at Zigua right now. What's he doing? He's just going for a standard opener right here. 3 hatcheries, getting his double gas around 6 minutes, as you do as a Zerg player. And unless he builds blind spore crawlers or figures something out from this Overlord right here, there's no chance he's going to know it's coming. This Overlord is getting pretty close, but yeah, that's not going to reach it. That's too far away, but he may see it flying out. No, he's too far away, so that Overlord is just going to fly past, the Oracle, sorry, is just going to fly straight past into this natural base. All there is for defense is a Queen. No Spore Crawler, no second Queen around, nothing is ready for this Oracle. And here it comes. How many kills can it get? Nice opener by Jim here. Oracle moving in, looking for the drone kills here. Zigua is going to be very surprised with that coming into the base already, and that is it. 5 drone kills already, moving in for the 6th there, looking for the 7th. This is devastating damage going down on the map right now. What a start for Jim in this series. The drones are still going down. Zigguar doesn't know what to do. More queens coming from the top, but that's 12 drone kills already for Jim at the start of this series, and the Oracle just flies away. Bit of HP left on there, going to regain the shields, then he can go back in for a bit more action. And that was all of his energy on that Oracle right there, so that was perfect. You cannot hope for more drone kills than that. And is Zigguar going to be confused? Did he realize that it's a bit closer than normal or not? I'm not quite sure. He might have just thought that the Oracle flew around the side of the map, but that was down fast for an Oracle to do that. And he does see the 3rd base now, so what's his reaction going to be? He's took a lot of damage. He's going up to lair very, very late. This is 8 minutes on the clock right now. And the lair has only just been started. Normally it's going to be going up around 7 minutes or something like that as soon as you mine that first 100 gas. But he did decide to go for the speed first. But he's not building any Zerglings to capitalize on that. It's just going to be a bunch of Slowlings. And yeah. More gas coming up for Zigguar though. I really want to see what his lair tech choice is going to be. With the Roach Warren coming up like this, I really think it's just going to be some kind of Roach Hydra play along with the Lings coming out as well. Looks like he really wants to put some pressure on that 3rd base, and on this map it is really wide open. As you can see there, Protoss player has got to tuck himself nicely in the corner to get some force fields off. And then you got to remember there's rocks here, and there's rocks here as well for units to try and sneak through. If that's the way that Zigguar wants to be about it. They'll move out on the map with these sentries, but he's just going to be able to recoil out of them. Not the best force fields in the world, but will save him from these Zerglings. There just wasn't enough there. So, nice little play there from Jim. But again, he's just moving out the map. He wants to force units, not allow Zigguar to go straight up to 4-base saturation. But Zigguar's not even doing that, to be honest. He's happy to produce units off 3 bases. He just starts the 4th hatchery now, but wasn't going to be building drones for that anyway. And now, once these get surrounded, recall! Get out of there, Jim is nice and safe. And we're gonna see Zigguar here. Looking for the Spire behind his Roachling aggression. He does have the Hydrogen coming up as well, but I don't know if he's actually gonna commit to any Hydras with that Spire coming up so fast. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be some Roachling play until we get the Mutas onto the field. We've got to watch out for the force fields here. Zigguar does not want to get trapped in a horrible position. There he goes, getting trapped in a horrible position. He looks for another way to get in, but he realizes if he goes in there, two more force fields, the whole army would have been cut off. Would have been cut off there. And would have been really painful to lose those units, as it does look like he wants to go up into Mutalist. Spire's finishing up now. How long we got on that? Just 5-ish seconds on that. Will he go straight into Muta production, or is he just going to keep pumping Hydras at this point? He's got to know that Jim's going for this big blink play by this point. That's a lot of Stalkers on the map. More force fields going down, picking off a couple more units, finding a bunch of Lings in that little gap there. And now he knows he just needs to keep going Roach Hydra to defend this aggression from Jim. There's no tech behind this. There's no Robo. There's no Colossus behind it. It's a pure gateway unit at this point. 7 gateways pumping Blink Stalkers. And big commitment by Jim. Look at all these pylons going down at the front. He wants this right now. First game of the series here at the GPL Grand Finals. And Jim looking for the quick victory on 3 bases. Time up goes down. A couple of force fields as well. Great position for Jim there. He's going to be able to blink back behind those. He's not going to take any damage at all. With the positioning, he's got Hydras trying to get in there to do a bit of damage. Now, Zigguar can move in for the kill. Another nice set of force fields going down there. He's cut all these units off, and you're just finding the other ones that are all stray out there. Another batch of Blink Stalkers coming in as Jim moves forward, marching in on this 3rd base here. Zigguar looks to be in a lot of trouble, but now he does get the surround. Can he make it happen? Does he have enough drones coming off the line? Blink forward from Jim. And Jim is looking very strong at this point. Can the drone defense make it happen with these Hydras at the back doing a lot of DPS? The moving in the Blink Micro from Jim is absolutely perfect. Another warp in from Jim as well. But is the Hydra DPS going to do this? Zealots warping in. They're amazing against Hydras. A couple of Roaches. Jim looking confident, blinking on the entire army. And it looks like he's going to be taking this first game of the series. Nice Blink play from Jim here. Going straight in. After those Oracle kills early on in the game, he decided, I killed so many drones, he's not going to be able to keep up with me if I just go for the kill right here. And Jim making it look easy. As you can see, 22 drone kills over on the left right there. Looks like Ziguar is going to battle on for a bit longer, but it's not looking good. It's looking a bit grim. And there we go. GG from